Due to recent events, today I have a couple stories that I would like to share with you. In this video we're going to be covering nerves, nervousness, and being nervous. So put on your hats, cause it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I don't know exactly what that means. The reason I'm talking about these topics today is because I feel like as a human being, as a resident of the planet Earth and the United Americas, I feel like I freak out and get nervous in situations where it just doesn't make any sense. Due to the fact that it was Christmas, I was at the mall the other day doing my Christmas shopping. And by the other day, I mean, like 3 days before Christmas. Thing is, it seemed like pretty much everyone in Southeast Pennsylvania decided to do their Christmas shopping on this day. And it seemed like everyone decided to go to the same mall as me. Basically, everyone was in the mall. Now, I'm not an antisocial person, you know, like, I like people other than like Hitler and stuff like that. I just get kind of nervous in large groups of people, like at a crowded mall, and they're just nudging me. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to Macy's, get out of my way. People just pushing me like I'm their slut. So I'm trying to find something for my sister, so I go into Hot Topic because where else are you gonna find something for a 16-year-old girl? And the second I walk in, the lady's like, "Hi, welcome to Hot Topic. Can I tell you about our BOGO sale?" Your what? Buy one, get one, 50% off. Can I tell you about that? Well, I mean, you just kinda did. Wait, BOGO. Buy one, get one. And there was a guy with like a rainbow mohawk and like a Santa hat at the same time. I don't know how he was rocking those two things simultaneously. But he was, and he like pushed me. He was like, "Excuse me, sir." He worked there. He pushed me, a valued customer. I'll tell you, I wrote a pretty poor review on that store when I got home. No, I didn't. After I left Hot Topic, I went into Spencer's, and about 15 seconds later, I walked out of Spencer's. If you ever see Spencer's, the store, don't go in there. Run away as fast as you can. You don't know what's waiting for you on the other side. So it's like 3 hours later, and I have my bags. Like, I am feeling proud of myself. I shopped in a mall by myself. And I mean, I'm only 17. Like, and so I'm standing there with my purchases, and I call the fams, and I'm like, "Hey fams, I'm done shopping, get me out of here." And they're like, well, we're getting ice cream, so you're gonna have to wait." So I was just standing there by the Cheesecake Factory, twiddling my thumbs, just minding my P's and Q's. And then suddenly, this girl walks by, this female homo sapien, and I recognized her. This girl was actually jennxpenn, and this is jennxpenn, in case you don't know. She is a YouTuber of whom I do the watching of. And she just walked past me. Ah! 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 And my brain sort of started to implode in on itself. Not out of excitement from seeing her, and I was excited, like I said. I was very excited to see her. But my brain just sort of was freaking out, trying to decide what I was supposed to do. Should I go up to her and say hi, or would that be creepy? Should I just let it go and not say anything to her? Should I sneak up on her and like kidnap her and drive her in the middle of nowhere and leave her for dead? You know, I don't know. But in the end, I decided to go up to her, and I was really nervous, but I actually talked to her, and I actually got to take a picture with her. Look, interesting things don't happen to me very often. This was a big deal. But the big thing that happened, the big freak out, my noggin started thinking about it, my capo. I started thinking, oh my god, what if she didn't like me? Was I mean? What if I was rude and I didn't even notice it? Her mom was there. Did I even say hi to her mom? Oh my god, she probably thinks I'm an asshole. Oh my god, jennxpenn thinks I'm an asshole. And this actually happened. I was legitimately concerned, and I still am legitimately concerned that I was rude to her. I just said hi, and we talked, and I acted like a moderately normal human being, but nope, that's not gonna fly with my brain. So now I'm paranoid that jennxpenn hates me. But the thing that's just as stupid is when I don't get nervous, when I have a perfectly good reason to be nervous. Last week, my school had a talent show. I sang a little song, okay, a little tune. In the weeks leading up to the talent show, I almost died. I was throwing up on everything. I lost like 10 pounds. My hair was falling out. Not really, but I was very nervous. And then the day of the actual production, I was contemplating leaving the school. I was standing at the front door, trying to think of a plan to get around the security guards and out the school. Yeah, I think I left my backpack outside. It like fell off of my shoulders because my arms sometimes do that. I didn't actually leave my backpack outside. I was gonna pull a fast one on them. But before I could initiate my plan, it was my turn to go, and next thing I knew, I was on the stage in front of 600 people, and lights were shining down on me like I was Jesus in the barn. And then the music started playing, and I started singing, and it went really well. And people were cheering, and I was like, oh, ha, oh! I wasn't even nervous when I was singing the song. It was like, I didn't even, what? When the song was over, I was supposed to graciously exit. The curtains were gonna open, and I was going to fall into them like an angel falling into a pool of Twinkies. But I was in so much shock from what I just did. I stumbled to the side, fell backwards through the curtain, not very graciously, but I didn't even care. I was almost as proud as I was when I went shopping by myself. Like, that's how big a deal it was. So I'm extremely nervous that I was rude to someone when I know in my mind that I wasn't. And then I sing in front of 600 people and I don't even care. What the hell? I don't understand. I think maybe I'm just insane. Maybe I'm a serial killer and I'm like schizophrenic and don't know it, you know? You never know. Sometimes I wake up and my window's open. Oh my god, I'm gonna get arrested. Okay, you know what? You know what I want you guys to do? Go on Twitter, tweet this video to jennxpenn, and if she sees it, Jen, if you watch this, please let me know. Do you hate me? And if she didn't hate me, then she probably does now after seeing this video. I'm not kidding. Tweet it to her. Like 10 times a day until you die. I need to know. I'm gonna end up like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you had a nice Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had an above average Tuesday. Have a freaking awesome new year. Remember to tweet the video. I was not kidding about that. And yeah, I guess that's it. So